So we came up with the idea of a student jazz festival that would run in conjunction with the conference. And we decided to title that the JENerations Jazz Festival. So now we're into it several years, and I'm excited to report it's a huge success. Basically, schools from around the country and around the globe are able to come. It's a non-competitive environment, and bring their jazz combos, their big bands, their vocal ensembles, and perform and get feedback from the very best in the world, the best educators, the best artists, celebrities that they might never come in contact with. And really, it's a life-changing experience for these musicians.
When I'm not on the road, I do a lot of education work. I've done well over 300 clinics at this point, and I teach at Vanderbilt now, also in Nashville. And so I've been involved for a long time with kind of this world. And I love it, absolutely love it.
We just played for about half an hour and got critiqued for half an hour. It was just really encouraging, actually. And they taught us a lot about performing and also like technical things.
They also gave us very specific things to work on, because it's easy to say that somebody sounds good and they need to practice, but it's better for us if we get a specific thing that we should be working on to make us elevate to that next level.
It's just crazy that we can meet legends and they're actual people, and it's so cool being able to play and hear what they have to say about that.
In addition to getting that critical feedback and positive reinforcement for this music that we love, then they also have access for the rest of the weekend to all the other sessions that are going on, the great evening concerts, the clinics, the interaction one-on-one with these legends of jazz that are all in one place for the weekend.
My most memorable moment was watching Pacific Standard Time, Christine Guter's group, and Kurt Elling featured.
Charles Stafford was here with his quintet, which had a lot of the faculty from Temple University.
I think it's inspiring for students and educators alike, with so many clinics that I don't even know what to do.
Last night I got to see the Bass Brigade with John Patitucci, Victor Wooten, and Steve Bailey, and that was really cool. It was at 11 at night, but everyone was so excited and into it.
It's been extraordinarily valuable to have our collegiate groups. These are students who are fine players who've played in front of lots of large audiences, to be in a small, intimate environment where professionals are dealing with them directly on their performance. And so as we look at some of the benefits of the JENerations Festival, we need to think about how it benefits collegiate, established young players who really need that specific input from pros.
These are the right people to know, and these are the people that, as a parent, we want our children to meet, and that's why we're here. That networking, just like you're probably here just to network and find out, how do you become a professional musician?
I live in Mexico, so we often don't see these kind of musicians around. And you gotta travel a lot in Mexico to get to see these musicians, and if you get to the clinics, you're lucky.
We came out here to the JENerations Jazz Festival to have our students perform for excellent adjudicators, a wonderful audience, and to have the opportunity to listen to the best jazz musicians and educators in the world. It's been an invaluable experience for this program because we're a fairly young program, so we're still experimenting with the possibilities of where we can go, both as a program, as an ensemble, and as individual students.
I got to see both sides of the game with the JENerations Jazz Festival, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us as professional musicians and for the students to get together and in a friendly environment talk about music and talk about how we can get better and how we can express our music better and how we can relate to audiences better. And it's a wonderful program, and I really hope to be involved in the future as well.
So it's become one of the most exciting parts of the conference, and those artists that are involved with the JENerations Jazz Festival often say it's their favorite part of the whole weekend. So as Jen moves on to the next level, we continue to grow and develop, I'm positive the JENerations Jazz Festival is going to be a key component of that.